Traders, welcome to Ask Sydney. Some of you have known me for different reasons, but most of you know me for creating full-time traders by introducing them to the Holy Grail in the markets. This lesson cost me tens of thousands of dollars to learn it. You are not in a game of a strategy discovery. You are in an industry of self-discovery. If you're a serious trader, it could take you 2 months, at most 3 months, to learn about trading. But it could take you up to 5 years to learn how to be a consistent trader. Learning how to be a consistent trader has very little, close to nothing, related to learning how to be a trader. That lesson took me a lot of time and mostly a lot of money before I understood this. I understood one thing, that I am my own enemy. You are your own enemy. Your success actually in trading is your own enemy. Let me tell you how. I was most disciplined when I was coming back from a loss. I was most disciplined when I was devastated. I was most disciplined when I was scared. And in those moments, I made the most money. My equity curve during those moments showed a positive gradient during those moments. In the moments where I was comfortable, winning, consistent, those are the moments that broke me. This lesson was both devastating and liberating at the same time. You see, sometimes you have to sit yourself down and declare that now things have to change. And you have to hit the nail that this is exactly what is pulling me down. That was the moment for me. I realized it has never and will never be a game of finding the most glamorous strategy or time frame alignment or pair or broker or funded account. It has never been about that. It was always and will always be about finding the best version of yourself. Pay attention, because this is exactly what is stopping you from getting that payout, from being a six-figure trader. I have actually created over 100 traders who are funded by prop firm and have requested their payouts. This is exactly what stands between you and that payouts. Now, once I realized that, I decided to go in. This is scary because changing the person you are to a different human being is difficult. It is. You've come with a lot of traumas. You've come with a lot of belief systems. You're a package, and you have to change who you are. You have to change the identity of who you are to actually gain that consistency in trading. Let me tell you the reality. The person that you came in as in trading is not the person who is going to take you to the next version of your consistency. You agree with it or you don't. The earlier you realize that, the better for you. Because the earlier you realize, the earlier you start working on the individual who is going to take you to the next step. This is actually one of the hardest mental games we have in the world. And it is not about the analysis, it is not about the time frames, it is not about the candlesticks, it is not about which broker you are using. It is about the individual. the trader behind the scenes, the one executing. And this is a consistency problem every trader has to go through. Just look at your trading. When were you most consistent? When did you make the most money? You made the most money when you are coming from a loss, when you are coming from a moment of coming back. And do you know why you made the most money? You made the most money because you are disciplined. You made the most money because you are aware of what is happening. You are one with the market. You connected with the market. You did not view the market as a threat, nor did you view the market as an ATM. You are just doing your job as a trader. That is when you made the most money. I'm pretty sure. You are doing your job as a trader, which is managing risk, executing without fear, and being able to accept the outcome of the trade, regardless of what happens. That is when you made the most money, right? Now, realizing that being consistent in that zone is actually difficult is now what demands the internal work, or what we say, fix the trader and the trading is going to fix itself. You have to accept this reality, because failure to do it, I can tell you, I would love to sugarcoat it and I would love to be good with you. Failure to accept this, then you better change the industry as early as now. You better change it. You better change it. Some of you are going to disagree, and some of you are going to be hard-headed, and some of you are going to be stubborn, because you might receive this message while you are in your winning streak. Or you might receive this message when you've just come from a winning trade. But you will forget, winning and winning consistently are not related in the markets. Your success is actually your number one enemy. Getting a winning trade is not the same as getting a winning or becoming a consistently profitable winner in trading. So when you receive this message at the time when your realization to actually practice this message happens or needs to happen, then good luck. You're not the same as the individual who is just from a winning streak or from a winning trade and just decides to not pay attention to the message. But just in case, make sure you save the video. You might need it when your time comes, because your time is definitely going to come. There is no one individual in trading who becomes consistent unless they understand this message. No one. Every profitable trader is going to relate to what this message is about. Because at one point they had to come to the realization and acceptance that this is exactly what was hindering me from becoming a consistently profitable trader. Whether you get it from Ask Sydney, whether you get it from any source, this is what is standing between you and the consistency that you are demanding in trading. So just realize this. You are not in an industry of finding the most or the best strategy in the markets. You are in an industry of finding the best version of yourself. And the earlier you find the best version of yourself, the earlier you attract consistency in the markets. So in simple terms, we are saying you fix the trader and the trading is going to fix itself, because there is no other way. See you.